Toby LaGrange here for Race Pro Weekly. We're outside the racetrack here in the pit area at the Hoosier Tire Northeast tent. I have Neil Kalman right next to me. He's the representative from Hoosier Tire out of Indiana. Neil, what kind of tire wear have we been seeing this week?
So far, the tire wear has been very minimal. Going back to starting with practice on Wednesday and then, qualifying on Thursday afternoon. The track surface has been loose and marbly and not getting cleaned off. So tire wear has been very minimal, not much tire heat. Everyone's running a D300. Matter of fact, on qualifying Thursday afternoon, all the small block cars and big block cars qualified on the D300, which is the softest tire that we do offer.
Now, looking ahead to the 200 lapper, they dropped it down to 200 for 300. Do you think tire wear will be an issue after the 200 laps?
There's still the unknown of exactly what the track condition will be. I think the tire wear is still going to be minimal today. If the track stays, if it stays where it's kind of loose dirt on the surface, if the corner speed stays relatively slow, then I think the tire wear will be minimal. Now, if the surface would happen to get very cleaned off and we get some sunshine and we start to see some tire heat, there's a possibility that, the track could become abrasive, and maybe some teams would go to the D400, especially in the right rear. But everything I've seen so far this week, indications are, my feeling is that everyone still will run the D300. Now, Friday night in the triple 20s, I'd say triple 30s for the big block cars, there were a few cars, their right rear tire, we did see just a little bit of chunking. I wouldn't say it was blistering from heat, but there was some chunking, and that was really because of all the siping that the teams are doing. The teams are getting very aggressive this week with siping and grooving the tire to try to get it to hook up better and get some wear out of it.
Now, you mentioned the big block teams. Have you had any feedback from the small block teams?
Yeah, the small block teams, haven't seen any issues with tire wear, really no issues. Matter of fact, we just had a Canadian customer come over and say he ran the same right rear at Weedsport and Brewerton, and he's used it here all week so far. And he came over and bought his first right rear for here. So, again, the tire wear has been real minimal, which is good, which is a good thing. We don't like to see teams go through an excessive amount of tires and have a high tire bill for the weekend.
Well, a lot of on-track racing scheduled for today. Racing's been pushed back an extra hour, but this has been Neil Kalman with Toby LaGrange here at Hoosier Tire Northeast.